A lot of you don't even know that you're living a life driving you towards poor health, driving you towards failure, driving you towards lack of health. Pay attention, all right? Because what happens is, if you live a certain lifestyle, your family lives a certain lifestyle, you eat a certain type of food, your family eats a certain type of food, you believe that that's normal because you've never witnessed in your household anything else. You've never been around healthy people that have been to the gym. You've never been around people who don't have diabetes because your whole family has diabetes. Your whole family has heart disease when they get to a certain age. Your whole family has anxiety. Your whole family's on pharmaceuticals. So therefore, you don't even understand what's out there. You don't understand the fear that you're living in, and you don't even understand that your life could be so much better. You don't understand that you could be so much more successful because you're living in the hood. You're living in a town, a small town where nobody's successful. It plays a factor in a lot of things. So an example I will use is cows, right? You see cows. They usually have like little wooden fences. Cows weigh a lot. Cows are strong. They can easily break through those little fences and get out and escape. A cow never tries to escape because all they know is the farm. All you know is that land, right? So, like, let's use slavery for an example. I firmly believe that slaves started trying to escape because one of them, the house slave, got to go off the property, got to go off the plantation with the owner one day, visit other areas of the land, see what's out there, or they tried to escape, got so far, got to see all this world that's out there, went back and told the rest, or again, got off the plantation with the owner, went back and told the rest about the world that's out there, about how other people are living, and then you realize, oh, there's more to it. So I believe it's the same factor. It's the same factor, right? You have to get out, you have to travel, you have to listen to things that are going to expand your mind and take you next level. If you're unhealthy, it would help if you listen to people like me who's expanding your mind, even if you're uncomfortable, even if you don't quite understand, even if you're like, well, what can I eat? It's good that you're stretching your brain and you're listening to somebody who's healthy. You're listening to someone who used to have health issues who doesn't any longer. So it's going to take this to stretch your brain, to stretch your mind, to take yourself to a point of health. If you're struggling with wealth, you're struggling financially, it's going to take you getting around people with money. It's going to take you listening to things, listening to financial education to take you next level, to get your finances next level. This is what it's going to take. It all starts in a mind. It starts with a mindset. If you struggle with the weak mindset, you're going to struggle in life. If you have a weak mindset towards health, you have a weak mindset towards success, you have a weak mindset towards relationships, whatever it is, you're never going to have a good relationship if you got a poor mindset. You have lack of knowledge on how to have a successful relationship. You're never going to have a successful business if you have lack of knowledge on how to have a successful business and get around people with successful businesses. If you're not around, if you've never got a trainer, if you've never got a nutritionist, if you've never took time to read books and educate yourself on health, you can't be surprised when you get 30, 40 and have all these health issues, right? So this is the message I wanted to bring y'all today, is if you don't do anything else, start stretching, expanding your mind, right? That's the only way. That's not a stretch. I promise you, there's no other way to stretch yourself and get successful if you don't stretch your mind. You can dream, you can wish, you can pray. That ain't gonna take you to the promised land. What's gonna take you to the promised land is you making a promise to yourself that every single day, I will do something, I will mark something off my checklist, I will make a to-do list in my notes on my phone, I will make sure every single day I'm completing a task that's gonna take me to another level, that's gonna make me excel in life, whether it's health, whether it's finance, whether it's relationships, whether it's personality. If you know you have personality traits that aren't the most fun to be around, you have to start looking at yourself in the mirror and say, why don't people like me, right? Oh, okay, maybe it's because it is. Maybe these are some things I can tweak versus saying, I'm good, I'm okay with being broke, I'm okay with being unhealthy, my whole family's unhealthy, they're on pills, they got high blood pressure, I'm gonna get high blood pressure. They lived here in the hood their whole life, I'm gonna live here in the hood their whole life. They lived in the middle of nowhere in the country their whole life, we're in a town of 300 people, so that's normal for me. Versus knowing there's a whole world out there for you to see, beautiful world, beautiful planet. I'm at the beach right now. There's a lot to see. So if this video helped in any way, hit that thumbs up, hit that like if you want more talks like this, more mindset talks, more motivational, more health talks. We're gonna get into it. I'm here to get y'all right. Hit that thumbs up so I know what y'all want. Comment your questions so I know what y'all want. And yeah, let's make it happen. You know the phrase, do what you gotta do what you gotta do, because it's that simple. And you know, I don't believe in if, try, can't, almost, or maybe. I get it done, no excuses, nothing to it but to do it. Point your finger in the mirror if you blew it. Take accountability, please.